The fear is real, but it's not based on reality. I have tried to provide facts, data, statistics, information to my patients and their parents for weeks and months. Some of them do listen. Some of them do change their minds because they believe that there is probably more going on than what they're being told, and what they're being told is probably not entirely accurate, and a lot of it is misinformation. But very many of my parents and children don't respond to information. I'm a big proponent of facts. I'm a big proponent of information. I'm a big proponent of science. I'm a physician. That's how I was trained. But I also know that unless we deal with this fear and we take it and face it head on, the information will not be of use. You cannot use information, no matter how accurate it is, unless you are in a calm state of mind. Anybody who's worked in the military knows this. When you are in a state of panic, when you are terrorized, when you are traumatized, you cannot think clearly. Most of the adults in my practice with children that come in for treatment are in that state. They are not responsive to information. They are allowing fear to guide their decisions. They're refusing to bring their children in. They're insisting on Zoom or telephone calls. They're preventing their children from playing outside. They're preventing their children from going shopping with them. They're preventing their children from participating in sports. They're coddling their children because they think that that's what's best for them. The children are suffering. In my view, this is child abuse. We are training an entire generation of children to live in fear of people. We are training an entire generation of children to live in their parents' basements until they're 40 years old so that they can be safe. And I've heard this word safe for months now. Whenever I hear the word safe, I always ask the following question: compared to what? Compared to driving? As we heard earlier, driving is far more dangerous. Far, far more dangerous than going to school. Safer than staying at home. Children are getting sick at home. They're getting fat. They're wetting their beds. They're attacking their brothers and sisters with kitchen knives, as 2 children did last week. I heard from the mother. She went to work. She doesn't have a babysitter. She's a single mother in Santa Monica. She's making minimum wage. She got a call from her neighbor saying the police are on the way. Why? I heard screaming. She rushes home. She finds out that her children have been fighting with knives. And these children are good kids, but they didn't know what to do. They went off Zoom after 5 minutes. They were bored. They got into an argument. One of the kids ate the other kid's watermelon, and pretty soon they're attacking one another with knives. Is she going to lose her children? I don't know. She's a good mother, but what can she do? She has to choose. Stay home, go on unemployment, or go to work.